Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome, finally. Welcome to the Kaz Bar. My name is Kaz, interdimensional bartender who is afraid of salespeople. And welcome, finally, to hold up. Oh, right. Shit. I've set the latency to the wrong setting. It's on normal latency. Crap. Okay, so apologies, this is going to be a little bit delayed because of the fact that I forgot to change my latency setting because I set up an entirely new stream key for this last night as per the suggestion of a friend. Anywho, hold up. So, welcome everyone to SilverPalace. SilverPalace is an upcoming gacha game by the team Elementa. And I am excited to give it a try. I saw the trailer like months ago and immediately fell in love with it. And it's like, oh shit, I gotta play this. Before that, let me also add this to the screen. Where's the message from the devs? Give me a moment, I just need that message. Okay, let me just add this to the screen so that you guys are fully aware. Sorry about that, a little clickety clackety. Why is it like that? Maybe I went a little too far with the copy pasting, the copy pasta. There, I think that should be enough. Why is this so big? Alright guys, this is a slight jank here, but this is more of my own jank rather than game jank. There, I think that should be a reasonable spot for that. Okay, so yeah, this is still a work in progress. It is only the first closed beta test, so it is not representative of the final version. Hey ho, today was certainly a day. Hello Space Eye, welcome to the stream. I'm going to apologize, Space Eye, that I'm going to be a bit late in addressing messages. It's because I forgot to change the stream latency to ultra low. And I think if I stop the stream to fix that, it's going to end the stream. Actually, let me see if I can. Hold on, give me a second. Slight disconnect here. Nope, cannot change that. Not even for a second. Anyway, so we're just gonna have to stick with that problem, unfortunately. So I apologize that there's gonna be a slight delay. That's my fault. I forgot to change the setting in stream when I set up the room last night. But oh well. Fish, hello. I just saw the message. Anyways, sorry, there will be a couple of seconds delay because yeah, shenanigans. Anyway, so we get to pick between the male or female detective. The female detective's really cute, not gonna lie. But damn, the male detective looks also pretty good. Give me a sec. I'm trying to decide. I think for the beta test, under development coming soon. Never mind. So I can only put I gotta play as the female. Your name. Please enter a name. sibling name. Oh gosh. So they're my sibling. Yeah, I'll just name myself as the sibling, and then Sapphire is my. So Space Knight, if you don't know who Sapphire is my OC from that I've had for a long time. Also, apparently, there's already a text on the lower left that says it's a test version, not representative of the final game. So there's no point in me putting the marquee. So British, so I now have Spider-Man powers and a gun. Sound balancing for that could use some work. She has a machine gun?
Feel to be stomped on by an ant!
Okay, so there's charge tags, which is a combo.
Guilty as charged.
Ow.
We're perfect for each other. The book says monsters are condemned to burn. And you'll burn with me, detective!
Parry the enemy with parry?
Back off! Unless you want to burn too.
Ow.
Distraction. I've had enough of betrayals!
When ultimate is ready, press Y to cast.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, so there's a parry mechanic. How do I know my ultimate's ready? I guess that bar in the bottom? So there's also interactables.
Nevermore. You are quite the detective, sadly.
Okay.
You have just
Whoa.
entered the abyss of despair.
Okay, so no more carriage. It's just her now. Cast the ambush skill.
If only I realized it sooner.
Okay. Parry. Okay. So there's the parry mechanic. Ow.
Violence and madness. But this is my true nature.
Oh, hello. Hello. Can we swap places?
Distraction. It's all in vain.
Well, we got a nice little preview there.
The flames took much from me. But human desire is what truly destroyed me.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Hold up. This is just the first cutscene.
Detective! I'll see you in hell.
my sword's all the way over there. A gravity bullet? She has a gravity bullet. Hello, Gaia. Good morning. Welcome to SilverPalace. 3 weeks ago, it's the point of no return. There's no going back now. Come to the very beginning of it all. I'm noticing 3 as a very persistent number here. Because the story is supposed to take place 3 years after an accident the detective experienced. And then that happens 3 weeks after the start of the game. So, a bomb. What was that, an orphanage? Coronation ceremony of Queen Feliana. This looks very cinematic for a gacha game. Not the kind of quality I'd expect. How are you, detective? Keeping well, hopefully. Cases have piled up in Silvernia since you left 3 years ago. One of them troubles me deeply, for no one has come close to solving it. Silvernia will be holding a celebration soon, and you should come visit. I'll be waiting in Memoir Bar. Be there or be square. Chief Inspector Lauren.
Miss Detective, we're in Silvernia.
Act 1, The Return. I'm sorry, let's take a pause here because I just want to say, first off, where's the carriage? Second, I love her outfit so much. I kind of want to make something like this in 14. And I know I can. I have the shorts that can make this. The top is where I'm just like, All I can think of is a red mage top, maybe. Also, one-sided cape, love that. This has like everything of the aesthetic I love. It's like that the hat, the wide-brimmed hat, the very Victorian gala-esque wear, the one-sided cape, and then for females, I love the aesthetic of shorts and tights together. It's just so good. Okay, so I'm sorry, sound amount, features locked. Okay. Press and hold left button to observe specific pedestrians to eavesdrop on their conversations. You may sometimes gather useful information. Press and hold left button to observe the data point and look at the item's detailed information. Open the main menu. Oh, that menu though. Look at that menu. Ah, so this is one is combat, I think, or no, they are different. Long press to dodge, long press to dash, fight, okay. Edge protection. What's edge protection? Not fall off when moving on the elevated platforms. Must perform a dash action to leap off the platform. Oh, they've added that feature. Up, wait. You really have to full screen it. Okay. I think we're good on that. No limit, VSync off, special effects quality, global illumination quality. Let's try medium. Motion blur off, please. Don't like motion blur. Let's try high. I just want to see how high we can push this. Super resolution. Frame generation, I'm guessing, cannot be changed. Is that like a thing that's not in this test? Let's see how it looks. This menu. Oh my god, that menu looks so good.
If memory serves, the memoir bar should
Also,
be on the
I'm
other side
sorry.
of the plaza. The new queen is celebrating the anniversary of her reign with public festivities. Likely a move to restore public confidence.
Damn, detective, you got some cake. Might be the horns, but game is kind of loud compared to you. Oh, right. I did turn that up earlier because of the one, it's my weird microphone setup at the moment until my new boom arm arrives, and also the second reason is that I turned that up earlier in the home screen, but forgot to turn it back down. Sorry. I like how they actually, like, you know,
A crowd has gathered around the parade floats. I should check them out.
they didn't even shy away from making the main character attractive. Holy moly. Inspect.
The late Queen's Public Security Act founded the constabulary, but they did nothing effective. In fact, they only added to the city's chaos.
There are more and more werewolves and gangs on the streets. I hardly dare step outside anymore.
The constables aren't knights. They have no armor or legacy to speak of. They can't keep the peace.
So, very unfavorable crowd reviews.
Werewolves, gangs, and criminal activities have grown.
Can you, like, this is... Okay, that's blocked off. Is there something I can observe? I have an absorb ability?
Queen Feliana is just a...
Blame the assassination of our late queen. That forced young Feliana to take the throne.
The queen is so young that she's making the citizens worry.
Hold on, let me also change, see if I can change that setting. Camera, aim assist. Because we're on controller, yes. What's enhanced lock on? Even if it goes off screen, it will not lose its locked on status. I would like that, yes, please. I hate when games do that, that they don't. I heavily dislike that feature when, like, you're locked onto something and then you have to press lock on every single time the enemy comes back on screen. Housewife exercises every day. Drinks 3. Wait, you can do this for people? Oh, that's cool. That's... Oh, there's a limit to the inspection. Okay. This is cool. Wants to own a reactor. So you can observe people like this and it will...
The late Queen pushed for many policies, such as the Naval Reformations and the Corporate Development Act. None of them worked.
Indeed. When Her Majesty passed on, everything was put on hold. We have no choice but to fend for ourselves.
I'm getting a lot of Code Vein vibes from
The death of the late Queen caused
visuals.
Silvernia to stagnate.
City tour guide interested in news about the Queen. Chauffeur, troubled about dinner options. Salon aficionado. There more this way I can? There is! Bank clerk trying to diet. Okay. Ice cream zealot, avant-garde artist. Okay. Observe the parade float. Let's do that now. Wait, hold on. Can I go through here? I can! Oh, never mind. There is a wall. Patent lawyer, interested in news about the Queen. This looks so good. Bank clerk, ice cream zealot. Paperboy keeps running into accidents but always escapes.
Flamboyant parade float. They'll toss the entire thing after the festival. The floats look smaller than the ones used 3 years ago.
Oh, the timing of that though. Hey, we saved the paperboy.
Wait, isn't that the one who...
Who? Who is it?
Oh
one
no.
from the papers. 3 years ago. The one who murdered our late queen.
It's the detective!
So we were accused of killing the Queen 3 years ago. That would explain our state of dress. And we have like a low brim hat and stuff.
I should head to the bar and meet Lauren first.
There's the dash. City tour guide, master of local gossip. This honestly does not feel like a gacha game yet. Like, just in the way that the game is running, and also like the presentation and story and the cinematics. Bar circle. Drinks 3 cups of coffee a day. Boy, I don't blame you. Looks like Lauren hasn't arrived yet. Ooh. Ah, yes, I must judge your bartending skills as a fellow bartender. Any chance you're feeling better? You came in looking rather moody. The cocktail may not have been to your taste, but I'm sure it did what it was meant to. So long as it courses through you, you'll forget your woes. And you sound as though you know me. Many in this city know you well, myself included. I am a bartender here. Name's Argos. Ah, I believe the person you've been waiting for is here. They need to slow down the text progression.
Detective! I knew you'd come.
Chief Inspector Lauren, how have you been?
Don't call me that. Puts distance between us. And based on how things are going right now, I probably won't be Chief Inspector for long anyways.
I've heard a few things along the way. Got plenty of werewolves and gangs on your hands.
Yeah, well, things were bad enough. Werewolves on the loose, gangs rising. But now we've got a major case on top of it all. This is why I sought you out. Dozens are dead, burned to ashes. Strange case. Few clues, no names. The bodies lie unclaimed to this day. So, I'm asking you to step in.
Not worried about your reputation?
I'm very much involved with the airship incident. Aren't you worried about public opinion?
Those are just
Airship
tabloids
incident?
chasing shadows. I've seen it all in the past 3 years. I believe you. You are the best detective in Silvernia.
But Silvernia isn't the best city.
What is this?
I came back to look for the one who killed my younger brother.
I'm dead?
You mean that incident from 3 years ago? But the airship crashed and all the evidence was lost. Even the Crown has stopped the investigation.
I have one last clue.
Well, shit, guys,
The
I'm
bullet
dead.
that killed him. It bears a special mark. I will chase down this mark and find the one behind it all.
Can I?
Oh, shit! Werewolf! Well, it's been 3 years. I want to say Logan? Okay, why is the wolf after him? Or her? I don't know.
Curses! The werewolf...
Chief Inspector Lauren, Guardian. Oh, he's actually playable. Okay. Open the main menu. Select the icon to open the partner screen. Select an empty slot and open the character list.
Better hide if you've been naughty.
Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. I love
Let's cut
this.
to the chase before you are silenced for good.
Whoa. Okay, slow down. That looks sick. So she can summon armor for herself, which also summons a lance. Hero, one who leads his influence and shoulders the burden of difficult decisions. Of course, there's going to be a different role. Guardian, one who defended an ideal for years, would eliminate any threat to protect something important. I'm guessing it's obviously a defensive type. Motive inactive. I'm guessing these are like these are constellations in Genshin. What the fuck? That's the skill tree. That looks so cool. Wait, it took 3 years till the new queen was crowned. Did they say that the kingdom grew stale during the time between the death of the old queen and the coronation of the new one? 3 years of non-growth, and based on the aesthetics, it seems like 3 years of stagnation might have weakened the kingdom. I don't really know how monarchies work and how long it takes to crown someone. And also I might have missed the detail of like whether the coronation is like an official thing, if it's because she was just an acting queen for the past 3 years and had to fight off a lot of political enemies, or if she has been queen and this is just a celebration of her coronation, like an anniversary, so on and so forth. So like we'll probably find out more. Again, like if you know that for sure, yeah. Though to be honest, they don't look like they've been doing too bad for stagnation, other than like some public disapproval ratings.
Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
Holy crap! Look at that gauntlet though.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
Basic attack, body memory. Lauren uses electric boxing glove to perform an attack combo up to 5 hits at the target enemy. The basic attack restores activation energy whenever it hits the enemy. Using his electric boxing glove to perform charge attacks more powerful, deal more damage, have different effects based on the charge duration. At level 1, charges the punch to perform a 2-hit combo that restores activation energy. Level 2 performs a multi-hit combo that restores more energy. His attacks from a distance or shortly after dodge will trigger a pursuit attack on the target.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
So there, even though with perform a charge out of more far. Okay, so that's
Let's keep those
it's the same
brats in
thing.
check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
Unleash a powerful uppercut that inflicts massive stun to the enemy, consuming all activation energy. That's the skill. Non-lethal current. Activates the reactor to unleash a powerful final strike on the target enemy. Unleashes a ground slam on the target enemy to deal area damage. That's ultimate. It's called non-lethal? I'm sorry. Bro, you are punching people. You're punching people with an electric gong, essentially. And this is considered non-lethal? He once worried that his blows lacked enough force, so he put a piece of metal on his hand, and now he consciously holds back his strength. Mind you, this is the Chief Inspector. Ah, yes, he is a proponent for police brutality. Lauren switches to the battlefield and uses electric boxing glove to unleash a charged punch at the target enemy, dealing area damage and fully restoring activation energy. I want to read all of this. A quick and accurate jab will stop aggressors right in their tracks. Passive skill. Extensive experience helps Lauren fight his battles. After casting heavy uppercut, Lauren gains 1 buff stack that lasts 15 seconds. One stack gives attack plus 30%, 2 stacks gives ultimate damage plus 25%. Seal it all from the alleys to the office. What's the lore behind this one? Shaped by extensive street brawling experience, though he'd rather not reveal it. a sway dodge. If the sway performed triggers perfect dodge, Lauren gains a temporary time dilation effect and restores a lot of activation energy. What the fuck? Okay.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
I also don't know much about the politics, but I know that if a country doesn't develop, it means it'll have less power on the world stage. Ah, that is true. There is that to consider. Dodge. A short dash that can negate the enemy's attack. Successful negating fills the rapid fire meter. Dodge again during the dash to perform a long distance roll. So we are Dark Souls rolling. Master the ephemeral truths and leverage shadowing schemes. The detective enters firing mode. Pulls out a revolver to aim and fire at the enemy. It has 7 bullets. Hitting an enemy with a bullet fills the rapid fire meter. Exit firing mode to restore 1 bullet every second. When a revolver's rapid fire meter is full firing mode can be activated. It enhances the power of bullets and quickly fires all bullets at the enemy. Keep the evidence stocked like ammo, plentiful and ready. Okay. The detective activates a personal gravitas reactor to unleash a powerful final strike on the target. The detective leaps into the air, performs a dive attack, and summons a gravity field at the landing spot. The gravity field applies time dilation and deals continuous damage to enemies within the area. Holy shoot. Thus spake the Raven. The gravity field lasts 5 seconds, and the detective can stand within the field to gradually fill the rapid fire meter. Reset the board, nevermore. So, Edgar Allan Poe. She's quoting Edgar Allan Poe. The detective switches into the battlefield, unleashing an attack combo of up to 5 consecutive hits with a double-edged sword. Every attack hit fills the rapid fire meter, clad in armor wrought from trust and regret, and is born with the gift of razor-sharp observation. When a detective casts an ambush skill or ultimate, the damage of the skill Raven Slayer increases by 12% for 18 seconds. That's the shooting thing. Okay.
Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
Okay, so that's how he holds out his motives. Oh god, this menu looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. When hidden enemies are nearby, the danger rider shows the direction they're in. When a hidden enemy is right next to you, the danger rider lights up and flashes intensely. The left one looks more threatening, not gonna lie. In front of the character. After seeing through the target's disguise and verifying their press to expose the enemy and enter battle. You look oddly distant from everyone. So just shoot someone in the head and suddenly werewolf. Okay.
I'm the weakness and strength true.
Used to perform an execution. Press and hold the charge.
Still trying to disturb the peace.
Okay. Yes, there. So, don't worry, guys. The game has jiggle physics.
It's the detective. The detective revealed the werewolf. I saw it all.
They just need a bit of guidance.
I never meant to change Sylvania.
But you are.
Thank you, detective.
Many thanks.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that design kind of bothers me a bit. Oh, so yeah, they are familiar with this. But yeah, the design of that hat kind of now bothers me. Look at that. The circle's going through the hat. The magnifying glass is going through the hat. And I'm just like, huh? Is that intentional or is that jank? I don't know. This is still a beta test, so we'll find out. The reactors might be the equivalent of Wenjin's yeah, I think that might be it. Don't worry, guys. The game had jiggle physics, and the main character has quite a bit of jiggle physics. Y'all saw that, right? Strikes a pose and it just starts bouncing all over the place.
Okay, time for today's plans.
Go to the restaurant on the next block. Yo! Whoa! Hello! You can still inspect while on the horse. Okay.
Speed up.
Okay, so there is a stamina meter. What's drift? Oh, there's actually, you actually get a boost if you drift the right way. Oh shit, you can drift the horse. And drifting gives you stamina for the boost.
Giddy up, horsey.
She just said giddy up horsey, my goodness. And there's no limit to the drift. You can just hold it until you probably run out of speed. Oh my god. So and then just throw the horse. Throw the horse forward. Just Warframe horse. Go back to the VOD after this space eye and go to that scene where oh. You're the one, I think. Avoid strong light, damage clothing.
Got you. Let's get this over with.
Let's give Lauren a try.
Timing is everything.
Okay, so right button lets you do a parry to swap characters.
You knew how to walk! This ain't your day. Curses.
Ow.
Just tore open an old wound.
Let's
Want some more, do ya?
I'll take care of this.
I've warned you.
Reset the board. As I suspected.
What? How much HP do you have? My goodness.
Distraction.
Reset the board.
Nevermore.
Stop! You'll never learn! Red! Watch and learn! Ha, youthful folly!
Timing is everything.
And... Ow!
Still trying to disturb the beast.
Uppercut!
I'll take care of this. It's all in vain. Reset the board.
This combat's taking forever. What the hell? I am not dealing enough damage to this guy. Uh-oh. Stop. Problem. Uh-oh. Okay. Rebirth. You might be underleveled. I can see that now. I didn't think that, you know, an enemy in the first place you're starting would actually be stronger than you by that much. Okay. Oh, wait, there is another enemy here. Let's try this again. Level 15? Fuck it! Let's go! I like the combat. I am liking the combat.
Find the weakness and strike.
It needs to be punchier in, like, I'm hoping they fix the sound and... Ow.
It's all in vain.
Still trying to disturb the beast. Ha! Youthful folly!
Ooh.
Timing is everything. As I suspected. Nevermore.
Want some more, do ya?
So there is a cooldown to the executions.
Try again.
I'll take care of this. It's all in vain.
Still trying to disturb the beast.
Ooh, timing is everything. Reset the board.
Land. Gunshot. Charge up.
Stay sharp. It's over.
Stop! You'll never learn! Rat!
Ooh, get wrecked!
Watch and learn!
I'll take care of this.
Still trying to disturb the peace. Youthful folly! I knew the game before you knew how to
Timing
walk!
is everything. Nevermore.
And stab.
Distraction. As I suspected.
Stop!
I'll take care of this.
Okay.
No marks left behind. Almost a perfect crime. Just kidding.
Damn, we actually won that. Am I insane? Evidently I was, because I still won. I still won, so... that's not her. Ooh, that's a new type of enemy.
Got you.
It's a bird! A
Let's
hot
get
bird!
this.
It's a harpy! Sexy harpy lady.
Still trying to disturb the peace. Want some more, do ya?
Timing is everything.
Ow. Fuck.
Stop!
Okay, I guess he's all by himself now. Ow.
Just tore open an old wound.
We're just gonna have to... Oh. Oh, okay. Please run, you will perish. Yeah, I just did. How goes the palace with Silver? We haven't reached the palace yet, but it is quite fun, honestly. I love the aesthetics. I like the combat. It's very like it is a kind of, it feels like it's trying to mix Zenith Zone Zero in the sense that your combat is enclosed in an arena, and Genshin Impact where it's mostly open world. What level are you? Nope. No. Yeah, let's actually try to maybe progress the story a little. I've had my fun with the combat. Open the main menu. Open the character screen.
Let's cut to the chase before you
Switch to
assign us for
detective.
good.
Yes. Ah, yes. The game's like, you do realize I was going to teach you how to level up, right? Now you'll get your ass kicked a little less. Just a little less. Let's give some to Lauren.
Rats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
That level up screen. Look at that. I love the transforming weapons. That's so cool. You did run into a level 12 harpy. 12? I saw 15. Hold the fuck up. Now that I'm level 6. Yo, bitch, get the fuck over here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? It's a werewolf by themselves. I can take that. The flying one is where I'm like, no.
Still trying to disturb the peace. Stop!
Uppercut.
I'll take care of this.
Combo. No, you are not going to do anything.
It's all in vain.
Block! Still trying to disturb the... You'll never learn! Red! Ha! Youthful folly!
Timing is everything.
Stop!
I love how I can just...
I knew the game before you knew how to walk!
I'll take care of this. Nevermore.
That was a lot easier. Let's not. okay, fine. I'll do the story now. Fine.
We got the werewolf disturbances settled, thanks to your help. My constables can take care of the rest.
Wait, the bar, does that restore all my HP? I'm going to assume. Haunts.
Silvernia has changed a lot over
Hold
the
on.
years. Feel free to look around, or just rest your legs.
Hold
If
on.
you're interested in the case, find me at the
Finally, your
restaurant
sense of
on the
fight
next
or
block.
flight has worked in the sense of flight. Okay, here. Sorry, I have to do this. That's it. Oh my god, I'm gonna be having so much fun with the horses. I'm gonna be jumping between initial D and like initial D jokes and Uma Musume jokes. Look at that, you can actually fight things that you've actually done the game's mechanics.
Ready to help me out of this mess, detective?
Let's order a drink first.
Sit and have a drink first. I'll listen to your case later.
Ah, one step ahead of you. Got you the house special. It's on me.
What in the Tokyo Drift was that horse?
Now, let's take a look at the case file. The constabulary calls this the Nameless Ashes case. So far, we've tackled it from multiple directions, but made no breakthroughs. The only thing we know is the situation at the crime scene. Everything is recorded in this file. Several months ago, a fire broke out at an abandoned building in the suburbs. It was reported by a resident nearby who saw thick black smoke. I was chasing.
Chasing what? Exactly. So this is gonna be a moment where we just play as Inspector Lauren? Whoa, what's this?
Entering the Mind Palace can help me think as though I'm at the scene itself. The information in this case file is sufficient for me to reconstruct the crime scene.
She's following the camera if you look from below. Also, sorry, little detail I appreciate. The thigh squish. If you look closely enough, you can see the belt. The thigh squish is there. She knows we're watching. She knows we're looking at her butt. Okay, there's a mine palace.
The incident occurred at an abandoned building in the High Piers suburbs, sparsely populated. The roof is several times higher than a typical residence. The interior is vast. This must be a warehouse.
Investigate the crime scene. Okay, so another note I'm gonna have to make. Actually, let me put that. Let's put some notes. Let me get my notepad out because this is a closed beta test. I need to give feedback. Sound design needs polishing, needs more during combat scenes and in hit registration. 2, auto text is too fast. Give option for manual progression. Oh, for manual advance. Warehouse. Ah, I see what you did there.
Some of the iron and ferrous materials showed signs of melting. A natural fire has a temperature of around 600 degrees. Iron has a melting point of about 1500.
Are we talking
Even
Fahrenheit?
a high-temperature reactor is
Celsius?
incapable of melting iron. What could have led to this? The fire started indoors. Pieces of a reactor were found nearby. Those indoors saw how the fire started but did not put it out.
Did not
The
or could
victims
not?
were restrained and could not move. Maybe they were already dead before the fire.
So framing. Appreciation for other detail. The gloves. Look at that. It's like, it's a very. I've never seen a glove like that where it only covers the fingers and like from the base of the knuckles, but then the palm is wide open. That is also the. I would have said that's for shooting, but I don't know. Like, is shooting with gloves on your fingers better than without the gloves? It's Celsius? Obviously Kelvin. Could be. We don't know for sure because they are not labeling their units of temperature.
Several bodies were found inside. All the corpses were severely damaged by high temperature. No way to determine their age or identity. The bodies are clustered, suggesting they had been seated tightly together before death.
Oh.
They weren't strangers. There was a connection. Perhaps an organization. They gathered at the place for an unknown purpose. Some of the bodies exhibit cuts of at least 3 millimeters deep that create a strange marking.
Ooh.
That's the mark.
The mark of.
The same markings as on the bullet. This case is related to those behind the airship attack. That's all the suspicions I could find from the constabulary's records. But I feel something is missing. I should read the case file again. The fire severely damaged the building at the crime scene. At the scene, there were remains of the building as well as ash. What's that? The ash doesn't look right.
Footprints. It's not the fingerprints, but also a
Calm
big grip
down.
on the handle of the gun.
It's-
Ah.
You!
Your body has yet to recover. Don't force yourself.
It's so strange seeing that it's me.
It'll be all right. Remember what you told me before. There's always time.
I wonder if how this will look and sound if you were to play as the male detective, because currently, since it is the beta, you're only allowed to play as the female detective. I wonder if the next beta test will allow you to choose your preference. It's still funny that like I named the other detective myself, and so it's like the one who killed Kaz. I'm like, I'm dead.
Saw thick black smoke. I was chasing a werewolf at that time when the constabulary called me to the scene.
It's very Genshin-like
I'll
that
take
you
it.
are separated from your sibling.
What's happening to you?
This case is a clue that I'm interested in. I'll accept the investigation.
No, I'm asking what's wrong with you, physically. Is it that wound from 3 years ago?
You sought me out for help on the case, didn't you? Don't worry. Any case I take on, I will see it through, whatever it takes.
That's not what I'm worried about. We have rules. Missions need to be handled by a team of 2. If you operate alone, you won't have anyone to fall back on if you get into trouble. You need an assistant.
An assistant? If my brother were around. I don't need an assistant.
I'm right
now.
here.
You're not looking too healthy. I say you're in need of proper support.
I
She
don't
does
want
look
it
very
to
pale.
ever.
I won't have peace of mind if you handle the case alone.
Fine, but I have my own requirements for an assistant.
I have experience in recruiting constables. Tell me what you need. Trust me. I'll get you what you want.
She's, I swear, she's very... The way they design the main character, she's very pretty compared to like... I don't know, I just have like... When I compare her to... The way they designed this character, the main character, the female main character at least, compared to how I've seen female main characters in other gacha games such as Genshin, Zenless, it just... Well, I know, they're both Hoyo, also Wuthering Waves. This one feels the right amount of like, has the right amount of like beauty and sexiness without being like in your face. And I like that.
I need an assistant with logic and reasoning skills and experience in handling complex cases.
Oh. The constabulary knows how to handle cases, but most are related to street gangs. We do have plenty of brawling experience. I know you're good at your work, but maybe we can slightly lower the standards for your assistant?
They should at least know how to read and write.
That I can do. Head back and get some rest. Leave it to me. We'll have the results by tomorrow.
You're
Thank
dead.
you.
Big surprise.
I should be the one thanking you instead.
Master Detective!
Seriously, like I'm sorry to say, but like seriously, this quality is not something I would ever... I've said it a few times already, but like the quality that I'm seeing here in terms of like the graphics and stuff, this is not what I would expect from a gacha game. This looks more something I would expect from something like Code Vein. And that's meant as a compliment. If this is meant to be a gacha game that'll be played on mobile devices, oh boy, I hope they can pull it off. But if this is meant to be a gacha game that's purely on PC, okay. I'm fine with that. It's a big risk, because like gacha games normally are meant to be played on the go, but like if you can make a PC only or laptop only gacha game that can run on like this level of graphic fidelity while still being allowed on most devices, Good on you. My PC will burn. Burn like Eliza's letters from Hamilton.
Master Detective! Oh, I can finally talk to you. I'm Pixie. I used to read your stories in the papers.
That thing on your shoulder, is it a reactor? It churns out weapons from Silverium. It can even spit out fire and electricity, right? I only saw the knights using them before.
That's right. Equipping one gives you the ability to fight battles.
So yeah, it's like a Wenjing.
You're incredible! That werewolf was huge and you floored him in an instant. Everyone's really grateful for what you did.
He was barely a challenge. I've met worse.
Yeah, like the level
It's easy
15
to take
harpy
down
in the
a
street
criminal.
like 20 minutes ago.
Human intent is actually the most complicated challenge of any
Oh,
case.
by the way, Deadpool plays
yeah,
out.
overheard
I
your
saw
convo,
the
Chief Inspector Lauren.
videos before I went live. Holy crap! I still want to make sense of it,
That huge investigation of yours. Maybe there's nothing I could help you with.
which I'm
All
sure
of
we
us
will have
want you to
plenty of
know.
time of this Friday night when we actually play it
Definitely
together.
no Queenslayer. You're the hero for street children like us.
And again, Queenslayer just giving me like flashbacks to Code Vein.
Here, please take this. It's a token of my gratitude.
Open the main menu. Open the character screen.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
Oh my god, look at that. Switch the motive screen. Switch to detective, yes. Select the box. Huh? Following effects apply to. Oh, so this isn't constellations. This is equipment. The character gains attack plus 20% for 18 seconds. Cling clang, coin saver, children happier. Carefully count every last penny. Save one for supper and another for new boots. Save the rest for the banker to buy the dream for the future of wonders. Oh, that's so cute. So yeah, this is the equivalent of resonant discs in ZZZ, or you know your what do you call the equipment in Genshin?
Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
Okay, so during combat, the flower turns into the shoulder armor. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like, having that flower on your back is gonna be very uncomfortable if you get knocked to the floor. But no, it turns into her arm, or. Also, Panda, did you notice the name of my detective? I had no other name to think of. Although, you know, considering this is supposed to be British, I should have named it my Spirit of the Century character.
Master Detective, I've been running around the city. Accidents keep happening in the streets and alleys. Please be careful out there. There are valuables and opportunities in the alleys, but baddies too.
Honestly, not surprised.
Though I'm sure you'll handle them no problem.
Thank you for telling me. I'll keep my eyes out for dangers in the city.
Don't let me keep you around. I'll come looking for you once I find something useful.
Not gonna lie, I swear, I really
And I'll
love this
definitely
whole
be telling my
like,
friends that you're
Victorian
back.
Gothic aesthetic. I love it so much. It like, so little context. I briefly went back to
And we were just
Genshin,
saying,
I think 1 or 2 years ago.
Someone in the alley is calling for help. I should take a look.
Can I take my horse? I can take. Ooh. Oh, the gang. So I went back to Genshin like 1 or 2
The
years
gang.
ago.
I suppose you're working together with the
And
werewolf
the reason I
messing
went
up the
back was
parade.
because it was the release of
You're pretty smart.
Farina.
So why didn't you get yourself acquainted with the people who run this turf? We'll educate you all right. You'll learn who calls the shots in these parts.
Still trying to disturb the peace. Watch and learn! Ha, youthful folly! Want some more, do ya?
Timing is everything.
Distraction.
I'll take care of this.
Still trying to disturb the peace.
Done and dusted. I certainly didn't expect gang activities to be so rampant. The detective's office is behind this building. Time to head back.
Detective's office. Conveniently after. Oh shit!
Some kind of reactor-driven microlocks. Reactors seem to have grown more popular over these 3 years.
Oh, that's cool. Of course you can't dash, can you? There's a grappling hook, okay. Chauffeur, master of local gossip. Athlete, exercises every day. Okay, so there's combos for the you can. That's pretty fucking cool. Nothing. What is this? What is this? What is this cube? Okay, explain to me how am I supposed to get that over here? How am I supposed to go to the battery pack location? Okay. Is this doing something? No. I can't open that yet. I guess I'll just have to progress a little more until I unlock more mechanics. You know, before seeing this up close, I thought these two were an old couple. Small-time celebrity. Hey, look at that, they have like a little zip line. Silver Kinesis. Long press to activate the Silver Kinesis feature. Release to end Silver Kinesis. Activate Silver to grab chests and various items from a distance. Ah, there we go.
Who's hid this here?
So, does that mean I can use it for that thing? Oh shit, yeah. Throw. That's too far. Okay. Okay. I see now. I see now. This has a lot of good, like, mechanics for exploration and stuff, honestly. And it feels like it really is trying to do its own thing. I'm sorry, I can parkour over edges? Automatic parkour! Automatic parkour! Oh shit! No. There's automatic parkour. Jellyfish, sorry, let me catch up the chat. Even the fodder foes have style. Jellyfish elevator, his name is Jerome. The gravity gun from Half-Life 2. The tutorial's a little whack though, considering the number of times I tried to go into game mechanics ahead of the tutorial. I think that's less of the tutorial being whack and more of me just being a bit too eager with my exploration. It has happened in a few games, not just gacha games. Even Tales games, this happens to me. I will willingly explore things, hit a wall, and be like, why can't I progress this? Only to find out that apparently it's because I was exploring too much and should have gone to the tutorial. So there is limited automatic parkour. If it senses that there's somewhere you can land, you can go down. But it's not for climbing. It's not for vaulting upwards. It's only for going down. There's no fall damage. I mean, it's a gacha game. And considering you have a literal MacGuffin that lets you traverse and absorb damage. Enter the time adjustment feature. Spin the wheel to the corresponding time and select confirm. Stats. What is stats supposed to be? It's an acronym, but what does it mean? So that's what it is. It's just a... It's just a way down. Okay, so it's a zip line. What is this? Oh, cognito. Oh, it's a waypoint. Okay. Wait, let's explore the city more now. Jellyfish. How long until I lock the character gacha? Oh wait, no, there isn't one yet because this is still the beta. There's so much. This is just the beta. There's so much to explore.
Whose head is here?
Oh shit. Also, you don't need to be dashing apparently. You just have to walk up to a ledge and you immediately parkour over it. That's a bit questionable design for me, but there might be a purpose for it. What in the heck is that supposed to be? What? Why is there a sky butthole as someone's sign? Let's go up. Oh, venerable sky butthole. Unleash thy fiery wrath, wrought upon by Taco Bell. Big chest.
Excellent.
If I find a plastic chair somewhere. Let's level up a bit.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
What level did I leave?
Let's keep those rats in check, and then
level
we'll get
6.
to have a...
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
Amplify. E. So motives are your equipment. Also, I just want to point this out.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
If you guys notice, there is no equipment screen other than this. So this is probably following somewhat similar to Genshin. No, not Genshin. Actually, it's more in line with, at least from how it feels. Unless they're going to add more to this, it feels like this is a very, very simplified equipment system. You have to equip a motive and that's it. There's no additional armor pieces. There's no need to farm for random stats to amplify. So far, they might be hiding from that from us, or it might be something we unlock in a later beta test. But so far, if they are gonna go with that direction, if they are going to simplify it so that you don't have to do endless equipment farming for optimization, I would actually be 200% okay with that. I'd like it if the game would just let me explore and experience the game. Well, then again, that's a lot to ask for from a gacha game, I guess. What else is here? I want to find more stuff. I want to find more stuff.
Whose hip is here?
Ooh, what's this? Oh, you can't use it, I'm guessing. Or the oh shit! Okay, I can see your game. Oh no 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 no! There we go. Whew.
Excellent.
Okay, I like that. Oh shit. No! Okay, so I need to find a way up.
Hip is here.
What is that?
Reset the board.
Stop!
Timing is everything.
Okay, counter. The camera work for combat could use some work, honestly.
Still trying to disturb the past. Watch and learn!
Sweep the hazardous area complete. Okay. Alright. Right button. Ruffians beware. Papa! Okay. I need to find a way to get back to that flight thingy. Let me go back. Where's the flight thingy? There it is. There's one anyway. shit. Oh fuck, this is so cool. Holy crap, Ned needs to see this. If only Ned had internet right now. Look at that.
The latest Silvercraft saved me a lot of time.
I can definitely see. Is this all explorable? Holy crap, look at this. Do you guys see just how much there is to explore? And this is just the closed beta. Oh, there's a speedometer on the lower left. So it shows you how fast your So I can just use this as a sort of like cruising kind of mechanic. This is so fucking cool. I love this. I love this so much. Look at that. Oh, thank goodness they've added it. You have essentially a fast travel feature that is just so it's beautiful. That's where I need to go. Okay, so if I don't touch anything, it auto steers to the next node, apparently. Okay, but if I press the left stick, I can leave. Deactivate the faulty grid. Where do I find the cube for that? What is this? Recyclable something. Ah, so you can also use it to pick up. There it is. Okay, so apparently I have to. No. How do I get up there? I guess. Okay, and then. No! Come back here! Fuck! Shit! Where'd it go? It reset itself, did it? It did. Oh, now there's two of them. Lowbrow. It didn't open. There was a jellyfish right here. So this is just display now. Okay, Riverside Quarter. Is there coordinates for this? No. Here, I'll put another note here. Faulty did challenge in Riverside Porter doesn't open when completed. Okay, let's actually progress a bit. I'll explore in my own time, but let's progress because we want to see what we can about this. Congrats, you broke the game. Yes. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. These cutscenes, I swear, the cutscenes look really, really good. I have been spoiled this way because I have been starved of this level of this quality of cutscenes.
Proper cleaning
from gacha games.
But I'm exhausted. It'll do for tonight. The bedroom is upstairs. I hope it hasn't gathered too much dust.
I mean, detective, it has been 3 years.
All kinds of books are stacked here. Mimetic habits of Silverillia, means of maintaining Silverium armor. Categorizing them will be quite a challenge. Smooth and everlasting. Now, I wonder where the vinyls are.
Hope it doesn't gather too much dust. I think that'll be a problem, detective. If you can ignore the cobwebs and the overall, oh my god, if I were to walk in here, I would have an allergic, I would die from my allergies. It doesn't look like they gathered too much dust, right? Detective, you left the front door open. You were just asking for someone to break in. We're just gonna lie down? Oh, this is from the closed beta test trailer. Like, never mind, it's been in an abandoned detective office for 3 years. We just laid down on what used to be our bed. Not even checking if it was dusty or dirty or God knows what else was there. I would not trust that bed with my life.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm so sorry.
Ah, yes, the clumsy maid trope. What the fuck?
It was a dream. And why was there a girl here?
And everything's clean.
Did you go upstairs? Sheesh. The detective's still resting.
I was just curious.
I can hear Lauren and that maid. I should check what's happening.
Seriously? So, it being dilapidated, dusty, that was all a dream, apparently. Has the place been well maintained? What the fuck? I am absolutely sold on this game. Look at how fucking pretty this looks. Oh shit. Detective, Where'd you come from? I tried to cut off the intruder by yeeting myself off of the balcony. Stats. Principles of imaging and hallucinations. Purification and smelting of silverium. History of reactor technology development. Decorative painting. Painting of gravity bridge. Free stream of extension. So I have to go up the stairs and back down.
Morning, detective. How did you sleep? Look at this. Your office is good as new. Your candidate gave this place a makeover.
Candidate?
That's right. I found 3 candidates for your assistant. Feel free to assess their abilities.
So what, we're
Especially
getting
this
3
one.
free
Well,
characters
she's
when we
certainly
start the
eager.
game?
Miss 49 at your service. My name's Alf. I can cook, clean, and fight at your beck and call.
Okay, so I know that during the on the website they mentioned that Miss is a an organization. So I think Miss 49 is her ID. The acquire characteristics data. I can already predict that people are going to abuse this feature. Name tag, Miss Maid 49. This is similar to that other game I played like way back when, Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. You have like the camera panning up and down, and then oh yeah, they definitely took inspiration from Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. Look at this. Hi, Squish. Very classy in the way they did the angling here. Look at that. In the way that it has like a fixed panning, they did it in such a way where I'm sorry, are those are shotgun shells on her belt. Okay. They pan it in. This is okay. So this reminds me of like a thing I'll tell you in a bit, but like. Look at this. They angle it in such a way where it gives you just enough information, but not enough to lewd the character. You don't see underwear, you just see leggings, and that's it. The most you'll see from this is the legs and the skin on her back. And the thing so what this reminds me of is the way that they also design figures. Or in most cases, statuettes of anime characters. It's supposed to be done in a way where, like, if you were to, why does it say my bitrate is only at 1,600? I set that to 3K. Anyway, they make figures in such a way that if you are to observe solely on the x-axis, like you just spin the model around and you look at it, you will not be able to see, in most cases, unless it is intentionally designed that way. One of the defining features of statuettes for anime characters is you're not supposed to be able to see the underwear when you spin it 360. It's only by deliberately lifting the statue and looking under the skirt will you see the underwear. That has been that was a design philosophy my friend taught me and said that's how they make figures. And honestly, they're going with a similar approach with this. That they have a fixed rail for the camera that you cannot see anything sensitive. Her knees are showing. Look at the detail. The knees are showing through the leggings, the hose. Smooth, white, and uncalloused. She's a stranger to tough work. So she didn't clean the house then. Brand new reactor. Hardly used. So she's a newbie. Okay. Ask if she's literate.
Can you read?
Read?
How do you spell miss?
That is something beyond Alf.
Oh no.
Do you make tea often?
Tea?
When
She
brewing
is a
tea, how hot
newbie.
should the water be?
Yeah, I don't think I know.
He did say that the constabulary is more experienced for brawling than anything else.
You came into my bedroom. It's a private area.
I'm sorry. I saw you on the bed and you seemed to be in pain. I'm sorry if I disturbed you.
You've never done hard labor and you can't read. Sorry, but these qualities are essential for my assistant.
Wait! Just give me another chance. Alf will prove it to you.
And she refers to herself in the third person.
I thought she was a poor fit myself, but she insisted on coming. Don't worry, I've got other candidates. I found an experienced company clerk, 10 years of experience, totally literate and no stranger to hard work.
Okay.
You won't find a problem with this one. He's waiting for you at the second floor office. Check him out.
Second floor office. Carmen?
I came up with plenty of names for our duo. Which do you prefer? Red and black, the raven and the rose,
Okay.
or a study in scarlet?
Hot damn! They were not holding back with the design in
Who
this
are
one.
you exactly?
I am plenty of things. A dancer, a Florian superstar, a purveyor of intel. But my favorite name is the Red Rose.
They are clearly going with like the Sherlock Holmes and what's her name again? I forgot the name of Sherlock Holmes' love interest, the one that likes to betray him a lot. It looks like an ornament, but it's actually a scattered miniature backup reactor. Gun belt beneath her skirt, armed and weapon is always close enough to her hand. And again, with the same design philosophy, if the camera's on rails, they don't let you look under the skirt. Trying to see if her eyes are aware that we're noticing her. Secret weapon with a sharp point. She's literally armed to the teeth.
You've been staring for a while. I hope you're satisfied.
We will never be satisfied.
You don't look like an assistant. You're dressed more like a dangerous threat.
A dangerous threat? Oh my. Detective, your words really hurt me. Relájate. The clerk will be all right.
Huh? Oh.
I just borrowed his clothes and followed that chief inspector to your place. They say you suddenly returned to take over a major case for our constables.
Relájate. Is that
Why don't you let me in on this? Tell
French?
me more about the case that persuaded you to return.
She triggers my fight or flight response. How's the game so far? Really good in my opinion.
Who is this? Detective? She's not the clerk I told you about.
There's some
Vaya.
issues with sound
I guess
design and maybe a
time's up.
little bit of jank,
Looks
but
like
honestly
today
it's
isn't
running
the day
mostly
for our
very
little
well, and I
tricks.
like the concept and the
It doesn't
starting so
It
far.
was curiosity that brought me here. My goals have been fulfilled.
Thank you, Gaia,
I
for
look
changing
forward
that.
to our next little tryst.
Or was it
today.
Panda? Whoever it was that approved Vitera's message, thank you. They don't let you look under the
Hold
skirt.
it!
Major design flaw.
Oh.
That's not a design
Curses.
flaw. That's a design
She's gone.
philosophy.
Detective, What happened to our clerk?
She disguised herself as him.
You must be kidding me.
Irene
we have
Adler,
another
that's the name
candidate?
now. I remember. Sherlock Holmes is
Well,
very
we do have
elusive.
one more, but
Flame.
maybe we should call it a day. I'll find more candidates tomorrow.
Are they here already?
Yes, on the first floor, but this particular one doesn't seem like a good match.
I'll take a look and judge for myself. On the
Related
state
is
of
Spanish.
things,
Okay.
Looking for a proper
Yeah, well, it
assistant
sounded more
seemed like
Spanish than
quite a
French. I just
challenge.
wasn't sure. Then again, they were playing the theme of Carmen, so that should have been a clue. Relájate.
Can't believe it. My best candidate was an imposter.
I'm curious, why can't we work as a team?
I've got a full-time job. There's no way I can work for you at the same time. Plus, inspector and detective sounds like a terrible cliche to me. You're better off looking for someone else.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Find the third candidate.
The first floor was a mess yesterday, but someone's completely cleaned it.
Who might that be, I wonder? They did all this overnight while I was asleep, and even came in to clean my room. Hello. Her clothes are all covered in dust.
Greetings.
You cleaned my room?
And the house.
Yes, I did. You were still abed when I arrived. I thought this place deserved a proper makeover if it intends to take on contracts again. Apologies, I did so without your express permission. If it's not appropriate, I shall move them back to the way they were.
Don't bother. Give me 2 days here and things will naturally be back the way they were.
So we admit we are a mess.
Detective. Now, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashley, and I've read about your need for an assistant. I hope you can give me a chance.
Her name is Ashley. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just getting flashbacks of Leon! Let's see. Combed hair. Combed and groomed for the interview. Bit of a chest. Not carrying a reactor, it's a simple accessory. Bandaged hand, calloused, has done plenty of tough work. Messy clothes. Worn skirt, the owner must be very frugal. Look at that, it's all tattered.
This one doesn't look like a resident of High Piers. Let me find a few more. They'll definitely be better than what we have today.
No rush. Let me finish my questions first.
Assess her literacy.
I need an assistant who can read and write. Can you do that?
Rest assured, Detective, I'm lettered. In fact, I've even penned for others as well.
Here's a question. If you receive a case dossier with 100 pages, but we must head out to investigate a scene within the hour. Time is urgent. How would you organize the dossier?
Well, perhaps, my reading speed is about 400 to 500 words per minute. A page has an average of 20 lines, which is about 300 words.
Holy shit!
An hour is just enough to skim through 100 pages. The usefulness of the evidence remains uncertain until we reveal the truth. We cannot afford to miss anything. Perhaps this is the goal of your question.
A very detailed answer. Did you specifically prepare for this interview of assistantship?
I guessed that this role would involve conducting pre-investigations, recording during investigations, and organising data after investigations. All these tasks require an assistant with data-gathering abilities. This is why I believed you were most likely to ask such a question.
Wow, impressive. This young lady is definitely more than meets the eye.
Oh yeah.
You flatter me. Need I demonstrate the speed of my reading and note-taking skills?
Oh.
Apologies. Is it that time already? I should have noticed. You must be exhausted from all these interviews. There's a decent cafe in the next street. Perhaps we can continue our conversation over a simple meal. Then I shall wait for you there.
Just modestly nods head.
Not just a poor girl from the Gravelkin. This one turned out to be pretty reliable. I can finally set my mind at ease. Enjoy your talk. I'll head back to the constabulary.
Okay, I know I was saying it as a joke earlier, and it's mostly because I've been on a Hamilton binge again. But she is really giving, but this Ashley is now giving off Alexander Hamilton vibes. Can read quickly, write quickly, is meant to absorb knowledge, and, well, has a poor background.
I see everything.
Exorbitant foreign art payment for a case. It is just like it's just like this is Alexander Hamilton. If her last name starts with an H, I'm gonna be like, oh boy, they really took a lot of influence from a lot of things. Look at this. They designed the kitchen. Does this door open? No, it does not. Not yet. I can't summon my horse in my house. Of course. What was I expecting?
Sylvania in the daytime. This city is so clean and bright.
I see a surprising lack of vehicles. Yes, I am RP Wop.
Voicepipe Cafe just started its business recently.
Alright, see you, Space.
It's
Thanks for
becoming
stopping
quite
by.
popular in High Piers. They say Voicepipe is the place where you can catch a few bigwigs talking politics or gossiping about the aristocrats.
Ah, she's
Go ahead
very
and place your order.
well
I
learned.
won't need anything though. I already had a meal beforehand.
I doubt she had a meal. She's trying to be modest. Pour over coffee, Voicepipe Cafe, innovative extraction. It's so pretty. I know. And can you believe this is meant to be a gacha game? Why, hello. What is she her design reminds me of someone. I'm trying to remember who. Her name is Ginkgo, as in Ginkgo biloba, the leaf. Good day, patron. I'm Ginkgo. Need anything? A shot of espresso to wake you right up, or a sweet treat to lift your spirits? Take your pick. Restaurants offer many types of sumptuous food. Different types are displayed in the upper left corner with the food option as an icon. Food offers various types of effects and buffs. Once purchased, the food can be immediately enjoyed. You can only consume one food from each type. All buffs provided after eating are displayed at the bottom right corner. If you eat another meal of food of the same type, the previous buff from that type of food will be replaced. Cylinder espresso, no effects. Flask drip coffee, jar of cream latte, slice of springtime cake, homemaker's cake. Whoa, look at all the money we have. Oh, okay. They only show their effects afterwards. Gain crit rate plus 6% and damage plus 7% for 10 battles. So yeah, it's got a very Tales-like approach where the battles are enclosed and it's in an arena. Also, it's just different rarities. Okay, so this is max HP plus 4%, ultimate charge efficiency 2.5. So you can only buy one of that type, and you can't stock these. All the whoa. Whoa. Oh, that looks so cool. They have a full animation for the coffee making.
A nice place.
I'm glad you like it. I don't come here often, but the atmosphere is quite positive. Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
Views on current events and politics.
There was a street parade yesterday. Were you aware of the event?
Yes, a parade celebrating the formal reign of Queen Feliana. After the late Queen Agoria passed away, the Prime Minister ruled as a regent, given the young
well, there we
age
go,
of Queen
Space Eye,
Feliana.
if you were here.
Now he has resigned and restored power to our young queen.
So this answers the question of Space Eye
Apologies.
earlier, where he was
This
wondering
is all I know from reading
why
the papers.
it took them 3 years to coronate queen, the new queen. So apparently it's because the current queen was too young, so the prime minister took over.
I just returned and know little about the city's economic situation.
It's insane, I know.
Care to give me a summary?
Looks so good, I love it.
Generally, minting and founts of silverium are still in the hands of the royal families and the aristocracy. But ever since United Mining Industry began mass-producing reactors,
She knows
they
way
started
too
getting an
much.
increasing share of the market and became a major contender with the old nobility.
She knows
Some
a
say
lot.
it's a journey towards a new age.
Not way too much, but she knows a
Others-
lot. She is very well read for her.
I must sound like a fool. Everything I told you is just one-sided hearsay.
You seem quite young. Nevertheless, do you have any other work experience?
I'm afraid not. I just recently graduated.
Okay.
I know I probably lack the technical expertise of your previous assistant, but I went over many of your famous cases. I hope this can make up for my shortcomings.
Yeah, very
You're
Alexander
fresh out
Hamilton.
of school. Why choose a job like this?
Well, I've always had a passion for criminal investigations. I studied your cases and became quite an admirer. You fight to reveal the truth and provide justice for the common folk.
What's your expected wage?
None required. I don't want money. In exchange, I hope you'll help me unravel a mystery.
I spent ages looking for you, and you're here! I couldn't believe it when they said you're back! Why, you're already recruiting an assistant! You want an assistant, but skip me! I'm heartbroken.
Okay. Rude. Feel something off of the VA. I think given time will pass. I think it's more. Well, yeah. I think they need to up the volume a little. It's a bit quiet.
But your debut at that parade festival? Now that gave rise to quite a riot.
Again, the auto
Why are
text
you
advance
looking
is
to
too
me?
fast for me to keep up with. Especially because some of these lines aren't voiced.
Never expected you to return. That's what everyone in the city says. But not me. I just can't figure out why you left in the first place. The greatest case of murder any detective could ever dream of working on is regicide. And you hit the jackpot. The greatest case of your time simply fell into your lap. It should have been the zenith of your career.
Isn't it pronounced Zenith? I don't know. Your deeds were on everyone's lips, mine included. I thought you'd go down in history as a living legend. But you closed your detective's office and just strolled out of the city. What were you thinking? Her brother died?
Not everyone enjoys being the topic of the day. And please watch your manners when speaking to the detective.
Ah, the new assistant.
Word of advice, young miss. Get another job. Otherwise, you'll also die in pretty horrible ways. Interested in knowing what happened to the last one? Went down with the airship, blown up, and burnt to ashes.
So in this context, your sibling was your assistant.
Do not make fun of the dead.
Oh?
She's right. You should leave.
Well, whatever. After all, I'm about to leave my mark upon history.
His name is
I will
Grimm with
write the
2 M's,
greatest
like the
story
Grimm
ever.
brothers in the
It won't
fairy
be
tales.
tabloid gossip or PR material for the UMI. I'll be writing a piece of real news.
Sounds like a fairy tale to me.
This is ridiculously childish. He should apologize for what he said.
Ignore him. Let's carry on our conversation. You're offering to work pro bono in exchange for me solving your mystery. What exactly do you mean by that?
They really went with. I think, yeah, I see what you mean. They're really going with the sort of like
Actually,
very
I
whispery,
came here
breathy
hoping that you would
approach to all these
investigate a
characters.
case for me.
It's almost ASMR like,
I don't
which is
have the
weird.
money. I'm afraid I can't afford the commission. However, if I were to become your assistant, things would be different. I would just use my wages to pay for the commission. I've chosen to call this case The Mystery of the Stolen Silver.
Stolen silver.
There was a rich man with a hoard of silver coins in his home. He was afraid of covetous neighbors, so he locked his wealth away in a strong safe, and only one key could open it.
Ooh, very storybook.
One day, the rich man's business went south. He decided to open the safe and auction off his silver hoard. But when he opened the safe, only shavings remained. He questioned his servants, suspecting that someone had taken his key. But they claimed that as he always kept the key by his pillow, no one dared to touch it.
That's not exactly by the pillow.
The man reported the crime, and the police questioned all his neighbors. No one took his key, and no one sold any silver. It seemed there was no other way to open the sturdy safe. The police found no lead.
It's a locked room scenario, but
So
with
who
coins.
stole the silver? And how did they remove the hoard from the locked and sturdy safe? This is the entirety of my mystery. I have bothered you long enough. Perhaps we should call this a day so that you have enough time to think this through. I shall visit you again at the detective's office tomorrow afternoon. You can share your thoughts with me then.
Very non-standard approach.
Interesting. Mystery for me. Now it feels like I'm the one being interviewed.
That's not my intention. I understand trust is the hardest relationship to build.
It feels okay. So I say non-standard approach because it feels like. So that's a skip button. It feels that's so strange. She's the one who's supposed to be interviewed as a candidate to be your assistant, but she's the one dictating the pace. Which, you know, in normal business practice, that wouldn't happen. This isn't a gacha game, there's no way, or this would need a 3080 to run. I wouldn't know the standard for that because I'm an AMD guy, but yeah, I can see, like I said earlier, this game looks way too good to be a gacha game, and I worry that it's either this is going to be the first of its kind to be a gacha game that is exclusively PC, or they're gonna find a way to really differentiate the mobile version from the desktop version, which can be both a good or bad thing. But the worst case scenario that I am mostly afraid of with this is that this is all the beta test, and when the game actually comes out, it's gonna be a dumpster fire. That is what I am afraid of, because this has so much potential for both good and bad. It looks great, and I want this to be good, but we have seen disasters before.
Sure. I'll think about this mystery of yours.
Wonderful. despite the unexpected encounter. Chatting with you turned out to be rather delightful.
The writing is
See you
off,
tomorrow.
yeah. Since you're
I
directing
look
the
forward
pace,
to
which is
hearing your
weird.
thoughts,
Yeah.
Master Detective.
It feels like we're being strung along, but I think that just might be, you know, introduction sickness.
Mystery of the Stolen Silver. A rather interesting name for a puzzle. I can give it some proper thought once I'm back at the office.
I will say, Vincent, it could just be writing wise, but maybe they're saving lines for the MC. Yeah, that could be it. Or they want you to interact more with things, I guess, as a weird way of looking at it. Oh, there. It's finally open. So, I opened this earlier when I did the puzzle, but I broke it a bit, so that's why it didn't open. It didn't open properly. Also, Vitera, I want to show you this. There's horses that fly! I don't know what these orbs do, but I'm gonna collect them. This has so much. There's so much limitless potential to like the exploration. And even better here. Like, let's see if I can find the thing again here. That is so cool. They have yet to explain how that works, by the way. They have yet to explain how any of this mobility works. They just say, "Oh, you have a grappling hook." There's no in-lore reason as to why you have a grappling hook, or an in-lore reason of the purpose of how you got the grappling hook. You just have it. You can fly. Usually the beta test reflects the release right. If it's unoptimized already, there's a chance it might not get better and vice versa. Yeah, but then also sometimes the beta test can have like so many good things, and then they get very ambitious in the development, and it just ends up really... It just doesn't... It fails to meet the expectations by the time it comes out. Here's where it gets better, Vincent. You can fly, right? There's more. Look at this. You have what is essentially a subway system in the sky. I'm not touching anything. Look, I'm not even gonna move the camera. The game has wind tunnels that you can use to travel around quickly. And look at how vast the map is just for the beta. We're gonna wait till we get back to the detective agency, but look at this. I'm not touching this. I am not touching this at all. My hands are off the controller. We are just flying through the city. And look at this. I'm going to assume that everywhere these wind things travel, that's how much you can explore in the city alone. And look at how much of the city can be explored on just the beta. This is just the first closed beta test. Thank you so much, Elementa, for giving me the opportunity to actually try this out. This looks amazing. Oh, shit. Okay, slight jank, but also apparently not complete. So yeah, I know I said there's a lot you can explore in the beta, but look at this. An empty area. So yeah, it's still under development. There is still some emptiness to it. But still, you can go here on the mount. What is that? Is that just a... Yeah, it's just a thing. Okay. Now, how do I get back up there? Grocery vendor. You get your groceries from a vending machine? There's the Nemo things. You mean the EAC, dude? It's a crazy big city. It is, and again, it's crazy big for the beta. Like, this is something you would have expected from like the first release, the full release of like Genshin. Sorry, Turbo. Are you cold? Turbo's like sneezing in the background. Start battle? Okay, time to show you the battle, Vetera.
Strong! You'll never learn! Red!
As I suspected.
You can summon more, you asshole!
Ha! Youthful folly!
I'll take care of it. Nevermore. Distraction.
Oh, that looks so good. There's more to the horse, by the way, Vetera. Look at this. Like, you can gallop, right? And then you do this. But that's it. Uh-oh. I've lost control. I don't know what I'm doing now. Okay, so there's a grappling hook here. And there's the zip line. It's action RPG with cool angles. The camera could use some work though, because sometimes you get lost, especially when there are like multiple enemies. And it's still a little jank. The frame rate of the battles isn't exactly great. But again, this is still a closed beta test, so not representative of the final product. There's still some work to be done. Look at this traversal though. There's so much to do here. I don't know what those are, but I'm gonna collect them. This sends me down! Oops. Ew. I like the traversal though, I really do. Look at that. Ah. And you can do that, you can combo. Like you can just do successive grappling hooks. There's a thing there. I'm guessing this leads to the air current. Oh yeah, waypoints.
Whose hit is here? Speed up.
And then again, I let go of the controller. Can't imagine getting 100% in this map. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind getting 100% on this. The hands off the controller, by the way. Freaking thing from Finding Nemo, the East Australian current. Except we're now in London. Or what is the equivalent of London, I suppose. The only thing I'm moving is the camera. The movement of the horse is entirely the game right now. Look at how pretty this whole game looks. Again, the frame rate could use some work, but that's just an optimization thing. Eventually, I'm pretty sure that'll be fixed and polished by the time the game fully comes out. But just from the first beta
The
test,
latest
I am in
Silvercraft
love with this
saved
game
me a
already.
lot of time.
And look at that. And now we're back to where we started. You can use your your boost to give you more altitude or to like change your flight trajectory. And there's no fall damage.
Got you.
Gotcha.
Stop!
Timing is everything.
Here's another fun one. Bulging trapezius? So you can discover enemies in the field. Let's see if I can actually fight this harpy now, because I wasn't able to last time. Enemies are hiding you can find enemies in the field randomly that are disguised as normal people.
Still trying to disturb the peace. Want some more, do ya?
I'll take care of this. I warned you. Reset the board. Dead men don't talk.
That's so fucking cool. Combat in this game is so good. I just wish the camera was a little better.
Go! Go away!
Hey, you don't want to mess with me.
And why are you in my house and harassing Alf? Lol, bulging traps. Sorry, by the way, guys, about the auto mod. I had to turn that on because there were people that came in the other day that were, or last week that were.
So I whipped him raw and sent him packing.
Whipped him raw. Okay.
Nicely done.
Oh, and one more thing. I cleared out the stuff from the kitchen.
Huh? Oh, okay. You just cleaned the kitchen.
You have quite a few salty jars, strange instruments, bags with food in them. Oh, and there's tea.
Anyway, the reason I have to turn on auto mod is because like there's a moment last week where I had like a bunch of not directly towards me, but hateful spam messages from a bot came into my chat, so I had to ban that and remove it from. Oh yeah, this is when I was streaming Zenless, right?
It's salty.
Huh?
You must have mixed up the salt and sugar.
That's impossible. Master, you're not going to chase me away, are you?
Aww.
My brother, who also happened to be my previous partner. Well, let's just say you made the same tea. It's the most invigorating tradition, I must
Switching
say,
the salt and the
it
sugar
happens
sounds like
just at a
something I
time
would
when
totally
need to
do.
think.
It's why you keep them stored separately.
You can
do not
stay.
put them in the
The
same
office
spot.
is just open for business. I need someone to look after the establishment and keep intruders out, like what just happened.
Really? Oh, wonderful! I'll definitely double my efforts. You'll be getting all the salty tea you need, Master.
Let's not make it salty, please.
Let's put the salty tea on hold. And this decision doesn't make you my assistant.
However,
It's all right. As long as I'm allowed to stay by your side, you've made Alf really happy.
okay, so for that, the facial animation could have been a little different. I know that it's not entirely to the aesthetic of the game, but they could be a little more expressive with that. When she did the whole like jaw drop that she's being asked to stay, it would have been funnier if she was like a little over the top, like the whole with like shrinking eyes, wider jaw drop, things like that. That could have been a bit more expressive in my opinion. It's just a matter of taste, but then with this aesthetic where you want things to kind of like have, in a moment like that where you want it to be a bit more lighthearted, it would have been to the game's favor if they had done that. But that's just my opinion. So we have a new character. Let's check her out.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
This Vitera, this UI is amazing.
Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
Explosion? There's no bombs here. Only flour and a torch gun.
Only flour and a torch gun? Okay, so your class is what exactly? You are also a hero, one who leads influence and shoulders the burden of difficult decisions. Activated reactor of this attribute converts Silverium fluid into superheated combustible gel. Ferugo damage. Alba. Alba is white. Ferugo, I don't know what that would translate to, but this is Latin. So like you have fire. I like the elements of fire, ice, lightning, gravity, radiation, Ferugo, like I'm going to assume like from Ferris, so it's like metal, and then Alba is, I'm guessing that's light because Alba means white. Wait, I didn't get a clear look at that.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced.
Explosion? There's no bombs here. Only flour and a torch gun.
Okay, basic attack. Novice shotgun. That's a shotgun? I thought that was a rifle. Alpha attacks the target enemy with unarmed combat techniques she learned from Miss and fires her shotgun at a point-blank range for the final hit. If the shotgun is out of shells, Alpha will headbutt the enemy for the final hit. Basic attack, reserve ammo restoration. Final hit of basic attack restores 1 reserve ammo if Alpha has shotgun ammo. If she doesn't, she headbutts the enemy and restores 2 reserve ammo instead. Bonk! Charge attack, dustproof magazine. Alpha uses a shotgun to perform charge attacks that are more powerful, deal more damage, and have different effects based on the charge duration. Fires a large caliber buckshot with her shotgun to deal area damage. With more ammo spent. Okay, so if you spends up to 6 ammo. Holy shit. Basic attacks from a distance or shortly after dodge will trigger pursuit attack. Short dash can negate the enemy's attack. Dodge again during the dash to perform a long distance roll. Elf fires her shotgun. Long press the skill button to enter firing mode that auto converts basic attacks into ranged shots that deal area damage to the target enemy. Okay, when Alpha has reserve ammo, she will auto reload the gun quickly. She activates the reactor on her back and switches to a secret flamethrower, spewing fire on the target enemy to deal continuous damage. Casting the element restores 4 reserve ammo. Alf switches into the battlefield with her flamethrower, dealing massive ignis damage to all targets within range and restoring 2 reserve ammo. Okay. The purity of Elf's innocent thirst for knowledge has only made her passionate for battle. She has 3 types of ammo: shotgun, buckshot, and flamethrower fuel. Every time Elf hits an enemy with a different ammo, she deals plus 12% damage for 15 seconds. This effect can reach 3 stacks. So, hold on. There was a mention of buckshot earlier. That's the charge attack, okay. Shotgun ammo is for the basic. This doesn't mention what kind of ammo it uses. This is obviously flamethrower. So it's either shotgun, so buckshot is the charge attack. Shotgun is the regular attack and the skill. And then flamethrower fuel is her ult. And every time she uses something different, she gains 12% damage for 15 seconds and can reach 3 stacks. So you would want to combo that, I'm guessing. Ah, I love this UI. So good, it's so pretty.
Now's
too.
the time to figure out Ashley's mystery. The second floor is my working area.
A professional maid is always ready to serve.
Wait, there's something there in the upper right of the menu. Oh! When the team has 3 characters with different attributes, all characters gain final damage plus 42.7%. There you... Oh! Okay, so there's also element comps. Having up to 3 Ignis characters in the team unlocks Ignis Resonance level 1, 3, and 5. Attacks performed by Ignis characters also raise the resonance level of the attribute. When resonance reaches level 5, massive base resonance damage will take effect within a 5-meter radius of the enemy. Oh. Having Fullman characters unlocks Fullman Resonance. Attacks performed by Fullman characters also raise the resonance level of the attribute. So the higher, if you reach resonance level 5, you deal AoE damage. Right? Wait, hold on. It looks different for... Okay, so fire is explosion. Lightning and dark are just damage. Additional damage. Disintegration. It's a slightly different system, elemental system from what I was expecting. Open the main menu. Open the character screen.
Let's cut to the chase before you
switch to the methods
screen.
Switch to the detective. Study methods. Select the method to study. Select the master to level up the method. Double-edged sword to based on the duration of the charge up. Okay. Study 6. Okay, so yeah, this is just a skill upgrade system.
Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
Study methods. Can we upgrade anything? No, we can't.
Explosion? There's no bombs here. Only flour and a torch gun.
Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our
Why
vacation
can't I level this up?
peace.
Unlocks at level 10. Ah, because he's not level 10 yet. Okay. Examine the bookshelves. Oops. Examine the sandbox. This thing?
Miniature map of the city that my brother and I built together. Back then we had a big argument when one of us lost a crucial component. We grew up and lost way more than that.
Honestly, Vitera, this feels more like a JRPG than a gacha game. It's more of a JRPG with gacha game mechanics. It feels like so far, just with the level of detail and the mechanics you have for this. Go to the evidence board. Okay.
a board for various pieces of evidence. My brother and I would pin our findings on this and discuss cases together.
Also, in case you're wondering,
Mystery of
Vitera, you
stolen
cannot
silver.
select the male
A
protagonist
puzzle
yet.
about valuables going missing.
But
The
hopefully in
rich
the next
man
beta
placed his
test you
silver
will.
coins in a secure
Ouch.
safe. No one touched the key, but the coins were gone when the rich man opened. Key, rich man, silver coins.
Open the main menu. Open the evidence board screen. Select to read the mystery of the stolen silver case file. I like how it has a pop-up of the character who presented the case file to you.
I have a hypothesis. Maybe the rich man lied. The safe never had any silver to begin with. He wanted to frame his servant from the start. This is also a solution. Perhaps a copy of the key was made before it was placed beside the rich man's pillow. The criminal used the copy to open the safe.
It does feel like a JRPG.
That's right. This is an obvious possibility.
Leaking
Perhaps the
Silverium.
silver coins weren't solid, but liquid that could flow out through the cracks.
That's a stretch of a hypothesis. The nameless ash case. The nameless ashes, rather. This is all we have. They know everyone wants to go for femc lol marketing. Okay, use to sift through the evidence. Yeah, I did already.
Question is rather fuzzy on the details. A clear-cut answer eludes me. Strange. Is this puzzle talking about something else? I'll discuss these hypotheses with Ashley tomorrow, and think about it once I acquire more info. Now, I have some time to head out and walk around, or rest for a while.
Open the main menu, open the agenda screen. Complete the corresponding quest to accumulate footprints and claim rewards. Oh no, not footprints. They knew the players would be in defeat. Simulation. For some reason I also thought about the liquid currency, I don't know why. Oh, hello. Suggested team level 1, clarity points plus 100, first clear rewards. What's this? Oh, cool. We get level up materials. We can finally see Elf in battle. You know, before the story makes us see Elf in battle. Start deduction. Win battles to obtain silver crafts.
It's all in vain.
Whoa!
So parrying also deals damage. Select this, it'll become an important companion for your boss. It's a roguelite mode? Okay, hold on. Hold on, Turbo's being a little... Okay, you want to go down, I get it. Go ahead and come. Yes, yes. You're wanting attention. Okay. Sit down. Come on. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. They even have an unstuck button. That's convenient. They knew that it might happen. Also, cool. Parrying actually deals damage in this game. Yes, I'm going further and further away from the objective. Wait, does the vaulting change per character, I wonder? Strange how the vaulting is the same for both Lauren and Alf. Whereas for the detective, it's one-handed. Valuable arise gatherers scattered throughout the scene. Gather them to acquire some cognito sand.
Burn it all down!
Select this inspiration. Inspirations offer special combat buffs for your characters or silvercrafts. So is it a roguelike mode? Or roguelite? I don't know. So you can also do the investigation on any character.
That person smells like trouble. You'll never miss if you get close enough.
Ooh.
That was close.
That's her headbutt. She dives forward like a drill. I just wanted to see what the headbutt looked like. That's hilarious.
Flamethrower ready.
Upgrade the quality of an existing silvercraft to enhance its combat abilities. So this is like Honkai Star Rail's what do they call it again? Simulated universe. Yeah. elite battle.
Stop!
Uh-oh. I think my controller died. Hold on. Or at least the signal got messed up because I couldn't do anything back there. Oh no. Hold on. Oh shit. Ah! Don't run over the dongle. There we go. One moment, guys. Slight technical problem. How do I turn this off again? Just plug it in. Yeah, slight problem. There is no reset button on my controller. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Okay. Decision. Silvercrafts or inspiration? So it's not just the detective who can mount the horse.
Youthful folly!
Here comes the fire!
Attack to defend. Okay, so that's the next spot. Little shortcut up the stairs. Heal HP. What is this? Inspiration shop. Oh, okay. Yeah, but we don't have a letter opener, do we? We have buzzer. Oh, okay, that's for reviving characters.
Still trying to disturb the peace. You'll never learn! Red!
Burn it all down! All fueled up and ready to roast.
Interact to complete case deduction. Okay. Yeah, it is simulated universe. It's the roguelite mode. Which I'm going to assume in the final game is going to be like a weekly thing. Oh my, there's a lot here. What's this? Riddle of Richness. Apply to Guardian characters. So we'll finally have one for
Okay, time
Lauren.
for today's plans.
Agenda. Ooh. So that's your dailies. Speak with the werewolf. Full moon and 6 coins. It's a lot of side quests. What the fuck? So this is the main quest. These are city errands. Business expansion? Rider's license? I can't go in my house with the horse. Oh, no, there I can. Okay, I can. It's just a matter of doing it right. At the right angle. Interesting way to deduce things. Yes, beat the shit out of them. What did you do again, Alf? I'll take care of this. Oh, here. Okay, good. There is... Okay, so that's another thing. Hold on. I missed most of that because of the way that text advance works. What was it? It's supposed to... one button to see the... No. Add a conversation log in case something is accident... In case players need to review the dialogue. There. Use the agenda screen to access case simulation. You mean the one we just did? Okay, I guess we're gonna go to case simulation again. We're doing the second one. Actually, wait, it is 9 o'clock, so that's gonna be it for today, guys, unfortunately. I might do more of this off stream, or maybe I'll do another planned stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. But for now, I will submit my initial findings of this game to Elementa. Seriously, this game looks great. This actually looks really good for a... this looks really good for a gacha game. I am both excited, but also
Society
concerned.
is a system of chaos. What links seemingly unrelated fragments together may be logic, but it could also be illusions or conspiracies.
I am very much excited but also concerned about how this game will play out. I really hope I'm proven wrong and it goes upward. Like I hope it only goes up from here. Anyway, so onto the schedule. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. We did SilverPalace closed beta. I don't know if I'll be doing another stream of this because the beta only lasts this week. If I do, it might be tomorrow morning. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure. And I'll make sure to set the latency to ultra low next time. Sorry about that. That's why there's a bit of a delay. Friday, we'll be continuing and hopefully finishing the 2.5 story of Xena Zone Zero, clearing out Deadly Assault, and if there's time, also do the multiplayer event, the co-op event. We'll see. Then Friday night is when I'll be playing with the boys. We'll be playing Marvel Rivals together, where we will be testing out the new season buffs, as well as the new hero, Deadpool, if we can snatch it away from randos. Yeah. Then Saturday morning, as a sort of cooldown and as a way to finally bid farewell to Ghostwire Tokyo, we'll be finishing off the remainder of the Ghostwire Tokyo DLC. I will be finishing that quest line that's happening in the school stage, and then I'll be exploring the last region to clear out whatever collectibles I'm still missing. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you again, Elementa, for granting me access to the closed beta. I'll definitely be playing more of this in my own time, but hopefully we'll be able to... hopefully it gets better from here. I have high hopes for this. I really have high hopes for it. And I am so invested. Please, please, Elementa, do well with this. Thank you. Anyways, Casper is now closed. Drinks will be waiting for you guys when you return. I'll see you all on Friday for Xena Zone Zero. Or whenever the next stream may be. We'll see. Good night, everyone. Stay safe.